I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
And today we're doing a playthrough of Iron Core from Magister Games. This is a sponsored playthrough for a crowdfunding campaign. We'll have a link to the GameFound campaign down below. And as usual, everything you receive here is a prototype, rules, and components subject to change. We'll be doing a bit of a guided what we're doing as we go through it, but in case you do want to know more about it, you could check out a preview already done on the channel by Meg over here for a bit more information about the game. But the very short cliff notes is we are in a post-apocalyptic sandbox world over here. Well, thematically it's post-apocalyptic, and mechanically it's a sandbox game in which we're going to be doing a whole lot of things to get renown. Renown is going to be tracked on this chart over here. In a normal game, you either play to 30 renown or 50 renown. We're going to be doing a bit of a demo game over here today, just so you can get a, because I want to go through, I don't want to keep you dragged, because it's sandbox, it could be very...
It's a very big game.
It's a big game, and because of the fact that sandbox, it can run varying amounts of time depending on how much time we spend on different things. I want you to get a sense of the end game scoring as well, so we'll be going through a 20-point game, which is very much a shorter than normal game. So you might not see everything, but hopefully you'll see a bunch of the things, the way the game shows up. But it's sandbox. We're going to be wandering around, exploring, interacting with each other, interacting with the board, visiting various cities, taking various actions at the various cities, possibly attacking each other, attacking various sea monsters that show up, being mindful of our allegiance to this guy over here in the middle and the factions they entail. There's a lot of things, all while we upgrade our own ships over here. We're going to have our ship, armor and the various upgrades over here. We're going to have our crew track, as well as our R&D track that gives us a variety of bonuses on this. This game can be very resource heavy. The game does have a nice little all the various icons over here, not resource heavy, icon heavy. The game is going to be icon heavy, but we have all of these over here that we'll check as we need to, or talk about we need to. And then past that, we'll kind of walk you through what's happening as we go. The main thing to know is that we have actions we can take. So we're going to start with a number of actions. We're going to be using those actions each round, and every round there's an event phase, which we'll be skipping in the first turn. Then we'll be taking actions to go ahead and we'll do all the various things, from trading, moving, exploring, pillaging, a whole bunch of stuff in the game, and then going ahead and doing cleanup, rinse and repeat until game end is triggered. Once game end is triggered, you're going to go ahead and finish out that round, take one more round, and then do end game scoring. Anything I need to cover before we start?
I was just going to note that this is a huge game, and so another thing is that there are other modules that you can play with it that we are not currently playing with, so check out their link down below just to see everything that they have planned, but there are a whole bunch of extra layers you can add to this once you're familiar with the base game.
Yeah. And we have these handy dandy player aids which have all the various things we might need. So again, this can be overwhelming in the amount of stuff, but the game does a good job at trying to give you as much information as possible so that you can reference most of what you need in this player aid. With that said, we're going to go ahead and use our actions, or we'll start off the board. I'm starting off up here. Meg's over here. There's a bunch of various spots on the board. I won't go into all of them, but for example, these are portals where you can jump to various sectors of the board. This guy's going to be wandering around the board as well. There's a bunch of things we're going to be doing, but for right now, we're going to be resolving our scan cards to start the game off. So we start the game with these scan cards. We're going to be drawing and revealing a scan card at the start of our turn over here, which is going to start putting various things on the board. In my case, I have weak tide. Can you grab me a weak tide marker? Weak tide is going to be a little thing that affects movement on the board. You want it's maybe the other side? Is it the other side of the strong tide? Yep. Or the lower down? There we go. Weak tide is going to help boost your movement to the game, so we're going to place a weak tide to a minimum range of 1 or a max range of 3 from your ship. So most things you place on the board are going to have various range effects. The problem is this one over here, then draw another scan card. Okay, so we're going to be drawing another scan card over here. I'll just go ahead and place this over here. Why? I don't know yet, because I don't have enough of a reason on the board to do so. But we are going to draw and reveal another scan card. So we have a monster. The Ninogen emerges from the depths last seen in this sector over here.
Okay.
So we're going to be drawing the Ninogen over there. Do we have it?
I believe.
It's placing it. I believe it's this one. Is it this one?
Oh, is it not? I'm just going by what I thought it was.
It's in this sector.
Nope, I guessed wrong.
But I believe it's the low monster.
I just guessed wrong. You're completely right.
Yeah, there's 2 monsters in each sector. We're going to place this one down over here, which means it's going to be a little bit in the way of Meg's board, but you'll get to see that soon enough as we go. Your crew is unsettled. Gain 1 renown, so I already have 1 renown on the track over there.
Alright. And
then I get to lose 1 morale, unfortunately. Now, morale is something you have to be mindful of your morale track. If it gets too low, you're going to lose 3 of your crew. And for each crew you can't lose, because you do have a minimum crew of 4, which I'm already at, for each crew you can't lose, you'll lose renown instead, which is why you start the game with 5 renown. So that's going to be literally just part of my starting of my first turn, as evidenced on your setup card over here. So I kind of put a monster on the board, which is a monster we'll have to deal with, and then a tides card, which does kind of decide what I want to do, because the problem is, because of that, I'm left a little directionless. I could I could try to fight the monster, but I don't feel confident enough to do so right now. In general, during the game, I need to draw my fate cards. Fate cards are going to be a big concept of the game. Think of them as kind of dice rolling, but not really. Dice rolling with more control. You'll always have 2 of them, and they let you do a variety of different things. And right now, I'm just going to hold on to them so I can use them. Okay. Okay, oh, that could be useful. I'll do that one. In fact, I'll do that for my first thing. So what I'm going to do right now is for my first action, I'm going to take this action, I'm going to place it in my used action, and I'm going to take a scan action. The actions you can take over here is you can navigate, scan, tether, interact with, scavenge, plunder, and plunder. But these over here, I need things on the board in order to engage with, and they're not quite on the board. So I can navigate, but I don't know where I'd be navigating to. Tethering over here is not quite useful enough. Scan is what, and then interacting, again, you need things to interact with. So realistically, right now, I need to get more stuff on the board, and the monster is currently the main thing I could deal with. So I'm going to scan again, and I'm going to go ahead and play this 2 over here. Play this during your scan to draw an additional scan. So that will give me a little more control over it. Your fate deck, once you play a card, you'll always draw back up. So you always have 2 cards in your hand. So being able to play those cards and cycle them can be helpful. And we'll go ahead and look at the scan cards.
And some of those fate cards do have you reshuffle them back in, so that's how you get them back as well.
I'll go ahead and do exploration over here. So I'm going to go ahead and resolve this card, this one over here. Can we get the top of the big hex?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. I'm going to grab a 7 hex tile and place it with a minimum range of 5 or to a maximum range of 9 from your ship. And so with that in mind, I'm going to place it a minimum range where...
Right over here.
Yeah, how about no? How about no on that? We're going to go ahead and place this. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to go ahead and place this over here like so. And that should be, I believe that's the minimum range of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that is. Okay, perfect. And that way I can also benefit from this to get a little bit closer as I need. Now we do need to populate the various resources on it, so we can get those if we can.
Yes.
And while you do that, I'm going to start navigating towards it.
Could I actually just have it a little bit closer?
That would make sense. That would make sense. I know exactly where it's going. So while she does that, I'm going to go ahead and navigate towards it. So my second action, I'm going to take a navigate action. Now when you navigate, you can go ahead and move effectively, but you can move 3 spaces. I'm going to be able to move a 4th because tide, when you move over the stronger tides, you have to move a little bit closer. But then you can lower your morale, your brew. You can lower your brew by X to move X spaces. So over here, we're going to place this out over here. And actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and do this. I might start off with a plunder pretty soon. Okay. So, and, oh my gosh. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and right now I'm going to move 3 with my second action and go 1, 2, 3. And again, because I moved over that, I get 1 more movement and I've now moved over there. So I moved over there, which puts me adjacent to there, which will be very helpful next turn, I believe, because that will help me scavenge a wreckage, but we're not going to do that right now. Oh, there's also Buzz Hold over there. That's plundering a city. Do I want to plunder a city? Is that something I want to do? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pay that brew in order to move 1 more onto the wreckage. Okay, and that is my turn. Oh, could I interact with the city? Okay. I think that's gonna be adjacent only. 1 second. How did I place this? I'm gonna place this like so. That way I don't have to pay. There we go. I'm gonna place it like this, and that way I don't have to play the morale, and that way I'm adjacent to the city and the wreckage, so I can scavenge and visit. Okay, I'm setting myself up for the next turn. I'm done with my first turn, and I believe it's your turn.
All right. You are kind of close to the Orion Mosswood, though.
What's an little Orion Mosswood?
So I am going to start off with my scan card.
Yes.
Which is a monster. Ooh, and it's near me. A pack of gorgonoids emerges from the depths. So this is going to be the little guys, a little group.
You got a monster too?
Yeah.
Wow. Most of the cards in the deck.
Well, but you drew more.
Yeah.
One was a monster.
And where's it going? Over here.
You'll see, yeah. So, your crew is unsettled, gain 1 renown, but lose 1 morale.
Same as me, those monsters showing up.
Yep. There's monsters in the waters, it's scary! Can I give this to you for the discard over there?
Now, both of these monsters, no, my 9-gen has, oh my gosh, the Gorgonoids have a hull of 8, and the 9-gens have a hull of 10. That's going to be relevant for attacking.
Yeah.
So for attacking, you're going to be adding up your certain crew can attack monsters, specifically your Nimrods only. So right now we only have 1 strength versus monster, plus whatever fate card we draw. So right now, that's even if you have a 6, that's still not enough to beat that 8 over there. You need to get more crew first, which you can do by visiting cities.
Yeah. I was seeing, I can't, okay. So, I was really hoping, I don't want to try to get over to your city, but...
Go scanning. Scan. Or you could try to get to my
but
city.
what are the odds?
Getting to my city is
I'm so
a lot
afraid
of
of
moving.
these monsters. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I would just be moving and that's it. Oh, I can move extra with brew.
You could.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that's not great. None of that is great.
It's beginning.
Alright, so then I think I should scan.
Okay.
I think it makes the most sense just to hope I can find something to start moving toward.
Yeah. So we have over there is we have a few things. We have wreckages, we have ships, we have 2 wreckages. 2 wreckages and ships. Sorry, 2 wreckages. We have 2 wreckage. So we have wreckage. Those things you're going to plunder basically to get their resources. City can be plundered as well. So wreckages can be scavenged. A city can be plundered or interacted with. And then the docks can be interacted with as well. And then lastly, this wasteland, I believe, can be plundered as well.
So much you can do over there. Say it again, Alex.
I think you should draw a scan card. They're very cool.
I said, can I have one? I said I was going to. Ooh! What are the odds? These are shuffled in the top 15.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, you take the top, yeah, so.
You should tell me stuff like that because I have a bad habit of shuffling things.
Oh.
I didn't shuffle it.
Okay. Good.
I have a bad habit of just shuffling things arbitrarily.
Within a minimum range of 5 or a maximum range of 9. Okay, we have
It's
Clock
barely closer
City
than the one
here.
I placed.
All right. I guess let me grab the tokens for it. This one doesn't need too many. This, and this. This one's got less going on. You found a more popular city.
Popular.
All right.
You can put it on the other side of a portal and then just walk through the portal to it.
No. Can you hold on? Can you do it like directly that way?
Okay.
I believe it said 5.
1,
Minimum
2,
of
3,
5 away.
4. There we go. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. So it would be 4 for me to get there.
It would be because you can do adjacent actions.
Yeah.
Meaning villaging, visiting, plundering.
So-
all those are adjacent.
I am going to use my second action
Oh, you have a mod shop.
and
Ooh.
1 brew.
So you have a new action over here. A new location is a mod shop in case you want to go ahead and go mod diving.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to use a brew to move an additional space.
Okay.
So I'm going to move just all the way straight up toward
1,
that.
2, 3, 4. Beautiful.
There you go.
And that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Okay, with that we go to phase 3 where we're going to return our action markers. We're going to lower city militias, which is not something you have to worry about yet, but it will be relevant when you start to plunder various cities. Then we're going to flip the day to night token, which means you go ahead and flip the cities as well. And then lastly we adjust the first player. So Meg, you will be first player, and you can go ahead and take your 2 actions.
Ooh.
Now you could get more actions, but right now we don't have them yet. So until we do get more actions, we're just going to go ahead and have the 2 that we have.
Sorry, I don't want to bump these.
It is all good.
Our renown. Okay, what was I supposed to do? And then turn this?
Yes.
Alright. And now we draw an event card.
Yes, we do. That's right. We are the first. The first turn you do not draw an event card. Subsequent turns you draw an event card. So here you go.
Wah, 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 wah. Lucky find. All players gain 1 resource of their choice.
Well, that's incredible. I need
That
resources.
is incredible.
Actually, I need to look at my city and see where I want to do.
I know. I gotta hold on. Gotta look. Gotta do some research.
I'm annoyed. My city changed during the night. The actions changed. Apparently, people are hanging around bars less, which is not what I want.
I'm gonna take money.
None of this is what I wanted. We're gonna look at this thing over here. We're gonna take some planning. There's a lot of ways you can build stuff out of here. So you do need to think through things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a whole different kind of game right now. Okay. I think I will go ahead and I'm going to take one of these over here. This alloy. Can I get an alloy?
Yes.
Although I think I actually have alloy come my way already, but it's fine. I'll still take it. Well, I'm
After all that.
realizing that I have scavenging going on there, so it is what it is. You know what? Fine. No, I'm gonna stick with it. It's fine. We're gonna stick with it. There's a lot of things you can do in this game, and that makes it hard to decide. So, yeah. Anyways, your turn.
All right. So, All players gain that. Well, we're still doing the event card.
Yes.
Urchin Tower. The first player places one Urchin Tower 1 to 5 spaces away from the Orion Mosfet on any empty sea space.
Okay.
So let's go. Do you want to pull up what the Urchin Tower does?
I have no idea.
It's going to be in the book.
Okay. Let's go ahead and grab it.
Because my instinct is to put it this way. I'll keep reading the card, but then we'll see. Monster activity. All monsters move 3 spaces toward the southeast.
Okay.
Which is going to be here.
Yep.
So we're going to go 1, 2, 3.
And 1, 2, 3.
Alright.
Okay.
Orion Mosfet. The Orion Mosfet moves 6 spaces towards the closest ship, which is going to be you, Alex. After its movement, a player with a ship on the same space as the Orion Mosfet removes it from the board and places it on the orange portal if able.
Okay.
Did it reach you?
It did not.
It moved 6 spaces?
6 spaces?
6.
I heard 3. That's definitely going to hit me over there. So it's going to move my allegiance up 1, and then I put it where?
So it's going to stop where you are,
Yeah.
and you go to this orange
I go
portal.
or it goes?
You do.
You sure it's me? The same says removes it. A player with the ship on the same space removes it from the board. I assume that's the Orion Mosfet. The wording is not 100% clear.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Okay, and then and then we're not playing with the merchant, so.
Okay.
Alright.
The Urchin Towers, you simply cannot enter the space, and you cannot place hex tiles over those spaces. That's all it says.
Alright, yeah,
So
I'll just put it out there.
Okay.
Alright, so now, unfortunately the glare is on that tile for me, so I'm right next to it that I can scavenge it.
You can scavenge this first spot over here, yes.
Okay, so I will do that.
Okay, so you do have to play one of your cards, your fate cards. It won't really matter what it is, but it also can be a good way to shuffle and whatever.
Alright, so I'm going to play this, which is just a 3.
Okay.
And I will scavenge that area.
So you're going to gain all the resources up until your maximum ability to hold them. And in this case, you can hold all those because you can have up to 20 money and up to 5 other resources.
Yes.
You do mark the zone because you can only interact with each zone in the board once each turn.
I'm going to put my action token on it because I believe you do that again. I'm going to plunder
You're plundering it?
the city. I want money.
Okay.
I want money, and I figure that's my best way to try to get some.
You can certainly plunder the city.
So I will plunder the city. So I'm going to get the power for my skirmishers and my heavy gunners. So that's 2 currently from my crew. And then I get to play my fate card. So I'm playing a 6.
Okay, fine. Okay. So you still could lose.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's
I
possible.
Need money.
So
I
basically,
want money.
to walk through the action over here, there's 3 different plunder levels you can plunder from.
Oh, I can just recruit.
Would you like to not plunder the city?
Yeah, for 0 I can take 2 people.
Yeah.
So let me do that. Let me do that and take a skirmisher.
So you still have to interact with the city. So you cannot interact and plunder the same turn. In that case, lower the city militia.
Oh, you're right, because I already... Should I do that?
It's
or
up to you.
should I just... Yeah, I'll take the people. Fine. Alright, I'm going to take my card back. You have no idea what I'm going to do.
And you don't have a 6.
You have no idea. Alright, so I'm going to take... So if I'm at -1, I only really need 1 more.
So when you interact with the city, there's 5 actions you can take. 3 of them are specific to the city, and 2 are on the board space. But you can do all of those actions. You just can't do the same action more than once.
Oh, actually, I'm going to take 2 skirmishers.
Okay, sounds like a plan. It's not like there's monsters on the board that will hunt you eventually.
Yeah, but you know. I need money. Well, I don't want to spend any money. Well, this is, I mean, I could do 1. I could afford it a little bit, but, I don't, oh, I could do that. Yeah, I will trade in this resource.
Okay.
To be able to get 3 money and 2 points. 2 renown. 1, 2. And I'm going to take 3 money. So I'll take a 5 and put 2 back. I am working toward having a lot of money, which is my goal. I'm at 8, which feels pretty good. But that is where I will leave that. Honestly, I wish I could make more money, but I can't. So it is what it is.
And that's it? You're done? Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my yeah, that's it. You're done with turn. Great. 2 actions done on my turn. So I believe I'm going to be also similarly interacting and doing all of that. I'll start with interacting with the city. So I'm going to place my first token on the city to activate interact with Buzzhold. I'm going to recruit for 0 any 1 crew. I'm kind of tempted to move up the monsters so I can actually go hunting these beasts, but also not maybe. Do I want to be aggressive like you and plunder the city? That's also a possibility.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I want to.
Plunder.
Plunder. Here the plunder. Oh, you updated your skirmishers because you saw... No, why did you update your skirmishers? Why are your skirmishers not your heavy gunners?
I'm here to plunder.
Interesting. I don't know enough about which one I should update.
Ooh, I'm being so passive.
I'm going to go ahead and update my... there's so many things that I want to do. Where's the portal? Oh, the Nimmer's on the portal. Okay, I will go ahead and upgrade my, not my Nimmer, the thingy over there. I'm going to upgrade these guys over here, because I want to be able to take down the sea beasts, and I think they're going to start getting larger and larger. That's my first action over there. Then I'm going to entertain, which is meaningless because my morale's at max, so that doesn't help me at all. Also, my brew should not be down at 0. I don't believe it should. Was it? No, I didn't, because I moved on back. No, anyway, my brew should be at max. Then I'm going to pay 3. Do I want to pay 3? I don't think I do. I don't think I do want to pay 3. I am going to trade, so I can do both these trade actions, but I don't have the resources for the top one, so I'm going to do the trade on the bottom action. So I'm going to trade this in over here, and I'm going to pay this back to the bank, and I get that resource, as well as, more importantly, 2 renown. So can I get 2 renown for that?
Yes.
You sound very unenthusiastic.
Well, I was too ahead of you for so long.
For so long. And it seems like an eternity. That's my first action. My second action is I'm going to do what you did over there, and I'm going to scavenge this over here. You can play any scavenge card from my hand. And in my case, I will play... I guess I should do that. Yeah, I'm going to play this over here. And in fact, I'll play this to get... can I get this resource? But you don't have to give it to me.
Okay.
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the other trade action and give in that and that to move up 1 R&D. So this goes to the bank.
Okay.
And that's going to be an instantaneous action, which means I draw another fate card. And then I get to move up 1 R&D over here. So I'm going to move this up, which, I can I can do fate card generation. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go ahead and, okay, we have lots of things. I'm going to go ahead and go this way. So I'm going to get a fate card generation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach through the fate card deck over here and try to find something that I think will benefit me and shuffle it into the fate deck. Okay, so I specifically want, oh no, there's nothing that just gives me renown. That's unfortunate. I want the thing that just gives me renown.
Yeah.
Money can be useful. So can crew. I'll go ahead and do a conversion. I'm going to take this over here and add it to my discard over here. And that is... That is that.
On that?
Oh, that's a fun... Okay, cool. We're good. We're totally fine. Then I'm going to scavenge. I'm going to scavenge by playing this card, which means at the end of my turn I will shuffle my fate card, which means I get that card back in there. And then I'm going to scavenge this zone over here, adding all 3 of these to my board. And I mark that I interacted with that by putting this down over here. And that is my turn. And that's the turn. That's the round. We're good. We're done.
All right.
Okay. Well, I should draw a fate card and then shuffle these in.
Flip us back over today.
Okay.
Here we are.
Here we are. Okay.
And then I'll flip this around.
Great. And I will go ahead and draw an event card.
And then pick up our tokens, please.
That seems like a relevant thing to do. Here you go.
Thank you.
And here I go. Okay. So, smooth seas. Until the end of the current round, all players may use a free sailing action.
Wow.
Ooh. Cyber connection. The first player moves all monsters up to 2 spaces in any direction. Ooh. They're going to go ahead and, we're going to have this guy go 1, 2, and this guy go 1, 2. Okay?
Alright.
Yep. Then, remove the Orion Mossfit from the board and place it at the central hex of the map. The current first player moves the Orion Mossfit up to 8 spaces in any direction.
Oh.
And it's coming for you.
Yeah, but it can't reach me, I don't think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is not competitive. I mean, it's competitive. Remove the Vault Island and place it on the next space in clockwise order. Ooh, where is the Vault Island? Over here?
Yeah.
It goes to the next space in clockwise order. This is going to be popping around the board.
Sorry. I think it goes to the...
Nope.
Oh, no, you're right. That's a monster.
Here. Yep. Okay, we get a free sailing action, which means I'm going to go ahead and utilize that. Well, maybe right away, maybe not. We'll see. I need to think through how I want to handle this.
I need to think through how I'm going to handle this.
Okay. Let me take a look at this. My options over here for the docks.
I feel like I need to run away.
I don't need to repair anything yet. Oh my gosh, I need more resources. Oh, I could get that resource. Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take my free sailing action to go 1, 2, 3 over here. Then I'm going to scavenge that location. So we're going to scavenge again at this location to take these goods over here, because I want the resources on those. Okay. And then, we have day now. I should go ahead and once again do a trade action if I was smart.
If you were smart, if you thought about it.
Well, I should just do it. I should do the thing.
I think you should do it.
I think I'm going to
you should
interact.
just do it.
I'm going to interact with Buzzhole. It's another way to get renown over here. So I'm going to once again give in one of these over here. I don't want. There's so many things. Oh, I don't have the other one of that. Oh.
What are you thinking?
I need another one of these over here, which I don't have.
Well, you can get them from some things.
Well, which things? Because
you know,
it's fine.
You should plunder.
It's fine. Okay, what I'm going to do. Oh, that's a fun little. Oh, there's so many things I want to do. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the trade action. So I'm going to take this, and if you give me one of these over here, one of these gravitrons or whatever they are, and this I'll trade in, and I also get 2 renown again. That's part of why I'm doing that action.
Ugh.
Yep, exactly. Then I'm going to pay 1 money for 2 crew. So you can take the money back, and I'll take 2 crew. I'll go ahead and bump up my Nimrods by 3 over here, and maybe let's go to 4. Let's go to 4. I want to go adventuring. We're gonna have some fun over here.
I see.
Okay. And then that is my crew up there. I could increase my morale, but I don't need to. Although it's a fun little game of trying to spend a lot of your brew to travel across the sea very fast, which we might do on a future turn, but not right now.
Yeah, Tether's interesting because it gives you either money or more brew.
Yeah. Then I did the entertain. I did the hire. I'm not doing the hire action over there. I'm done. Fine. That was my turn. Okay, I'm done. I took 2 actions. I interacted with the city again, so it's a simple, fast enough turn. And to you, Meg.
All right, sir. I'm gonna plunder Clock City.
So you are plundering it now.
Plunder.
That seems rude, honestly.
Here's my little token. Did you do your free swim action?
I did.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna plunder, and I currently have 3 skirmishers and a heavy gunner.
Okay.
So, what is the middle deck? What are the numbers?
From 9 to 12.
Alright, I'll do the first level. So can you draw the card?
Ooh, there's so many options here. Sorry.
You're fine.
You're gonna do. You have a 6 again?
I didn't play it.
Oh. Never mind. You're doing the middle level?
No.
Oh, top level. Okay, fine. You're doing top level here. Okay. We got a 6 over here. So
okay.
You're going to beat that firmly.
And this one is a shuffle.
This also bumps up 1, but it will come down at the end of the round. Basically, the more city aggression that's happening in the game, the more the cities are going to rise up in defense. But it does go down 1 at the end of each round. You gain 1 morale, 1 renown, a resource of your choice, and an R&D.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way with the R&D. Can I have the fate cards? But
Yeah,
unfortunately, I didn't get what I wanted, which was money.
Money, ain't it fun?
It's so silly.
I almost shuffled these, I don't know why. See, I told you, I have an instinct to shuffle things.
Oh, but I guess it's fine. Alright, so I'll take this. Because it's all in the same action. Okay, so, this...
Oh, and because you plundered, we do have to note, this over here goes down 1.
No, sorry, that's when you plunder the wastelands. I plundered the city, which is when the militia part goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What are you counting?
Ooh, I think I'm gonna run away.
Run away.
I don't want to because I want to stay here and do things.
It's not the worst if you find you. So thematically, this little giant thing is wandering around, and when it encounters us, it moves our little marker, and occasionally it tests us as we get higher on the track. So long term, it's bad to keep running in with them, but short term, it's not really that big a deal.
Yeah, but I have extra movement, so I might as like. There's no wasteland on that tile, correct?
No. Wasteland, wasteland. What do you mean by wasteland?
To scavenge instead of a city.
No, you don't have
it would be
wasteland.
the orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
you
wasteland.
have one over
Correct.
here.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I guess. I think what I'm gonna do. I have a free move, and then I have one action left.
Okay.
I'm gonna move just around the city so that I'm still touching it.
Okay. So 1, 2, and just 2.
Yeah. And then I think I'm going to... Gosh, this is so many things going on.
There's a lot of things.
Yeah. I'm gonna... I wanna... I'm so sorry, Alex.
It's totally fine. This is
I'm
a
gonna
lot of
scan.
stuff.
I'm gonna scan. Can I have a card? I'm gonna scan from here.
Can you have a card? Yes, you may scan.
Alright. Oh my gosh, exploration. It's another one of the 7s. How did that happen?
A 7 again? Oh my gosh.
Again, but it has to be 5 away from me again. So that's going to be really interesting. Alright, so let's
I guess
see.
you'll have to put it close to me. Oh no.
Oh no. Do I?
I mean, not really. You could put it down here in this block here.
This. 2 more money. This one has a lot of stuff on it. This one has the thing I wanted. The wasteland. Alright. And let's go. Can you count the range 5 for me going this way?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So touching this, but you can't go on there. So yeah.
Like there?
Yep, that would work.
Alright, and then let me do it like that. Beautiful.
You okay?
Alright, and that was everything for me.
Alright. That's the round.
There you go.
That's the round.
Thank you.
We're going to go ahead and claim back our tokens. So you get this back over here. I get my tokens back from up here.
Flip it over to nighttime.
And then we go to night phase.
My goodness.
When you're on event, you can go ahead and make those choices.
This will go down. Okay. Smooth seas. Until the end of the current round, all players may use a free action.
Oh, free sailing action again. Okay.
Oh, free sailing action. Monster activity. All monsters move 2 spaces towards the south.
I don't want them moving away.
1, 2.
That's not what I want, though.
Orion Mospit. The Orion Mospit moves 8 spaces towards the farthest ship. That's amazing. Dude, this card is made for
1,
me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All ships within 1 to 3 from the Orion Mospit suffer 2 damage.
Are you kidding me?
No.
That feels...
Yeah, that's rough.
That's
That's
feels
not
like...
fair.
Ironically, I should have moved them close to me last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry about
you live
that.
and you learn. Alright, let's go ahead and draw some fate cards to see where the damage goes. So we have our fate locations on the board, and I have 3 and 1. So we can go ahead and can I get some damage markers?
Yes.
And my 3 and 1. Now these can stack, but they just kind of get in the way, and my total share here is...
Flip them
Okay.
over.
Suffers, you said damage? That's damage. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool.
Flip those over, though.
Okay.
That's the damage symbol. The
There
other
you go.
one's the Geary symbol.
Okay.
Alright. And now I go. That
go
was
first.
the entire event card,
Yep.
right? We're all set there.
Yes, indeed.
Alright. And now I'm still next to Clock City.
Well,
We
the
got
irony
the
is,
Orion
I was about to
Mospit.
visit somewhere that would repair.
Alright. Here, I'm going to give you this to put back on Clock City yet again. I love this place. And now we're going to go there. And the first thing that I'm going to do
Okay.
is I'm going to spend one of these to get 3 money and 2 points. So I'm going to take a 5 and put these 2 back.
Okay.
And I get 2 points. And then I am going to, because I can't do that, but that's okay. I am going to spend 10, Alex, 10 money to get an upgrade.
Okay.
I am taking, where is it? Did I do this wrong? Is this not what I wanted?
What are you trying to grab?
Hold on. I may have worked toward the wrong thing. I see. Things were put away in the wrong place. I couldn't find it. Motivator. This is the one I was looking for.
Ooh.
So I'm going to take Motivator
Plus
and
one
put that
action.
here, and that's going to give me, it's going to unlock a new action
Nice.
for me. I know. I couldn't find it because 2 of the same one were covered, and I was like, oh no, like, I thought it was here, and it was. Alright, so I am going to pay the 10 for that, and then I can also recruit a little bit more. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can have up to 2 more crew, so I feel like I should because they're free anyway.
Go
So
for it.
you did, for some reason, think I should have a Nimrod.
I want the Nimrod because I want to go monster hunting, but that's
Well,
a different conversation than you.
I'm going to take a forager, 2 foragers. Okay, and then I believe that is everything for interacting there because I only have 1 money left. Okay, but I now still have 2 actions. So, now that I'm feeling a bit better about doing all of this, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do it, Alex. Move me, please.
Okay.
5. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there.
You lowering your brew by
I
2?
wonder if I should just do 6.
You lowering your brew by 3?
1, 2, 3. I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to. So I'm gonna go all the way to over here.
Okay.
I'm lowering my brew, which is gonna reduce my morale, sadly. But then as my final action, I'm going to do the tether action, which is going to let me make more brew. So I automatically, 1 was movement, and then 1 is now doing this. I automatically get to make 2, and then I play a fate card with it. I'm going to play a 0 so that I get an additional brew along with it. So I'm basically back where I was.
Okay.
And I'll draw another fate card, and that is my whole turn.
To my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I had plans. I think I am intrigued by the concept of visiting the city once again, but I don't want to visit the city once again because I don't want to visit the city. And we're currently at night right now, right?
Mm-hmm. I start the night phases.
Yeah. Okay. I think we will try to plunder the wastelands. It's not my favorite at the moment. Oh, I could do this for that. There's so many things. Or I could do this. Okay. Scavenge. When I scavenged last turn, I didn't discard a fate card. So I should discard a fate card and draw again. You have to discard anything. It doesn't have to matter which one you discard.
Yes.
Okay. And that gives me a choice of how, as far as how I want to handle this. I could scavenge. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and I will try scavenging this guy over here. Not the city. I'm not going to plunder the city. Although I could plunder the city too. You know what? Maybe we'll do both. You didn't plunder the city this turn, did you?
No.
Okay.
I interact.
So we can raise the militia by 1, but we don't need to because it will go down to this turn. I'm going to go ahead and interact with the city to plunder it. And I'm going to, similar to you, I'm going to give my 6 over here and then use my 2 over here in order to, plunder. So, I'm regretting this already, but I'm still going to do it. We're going to plunder, and we got a 7, which means I win that. Win, I get one over here, 1 morale, which won't help me. 1 renown. Can I get a renown, please?
Yes.
A resource of my choice, and a little movement up this track over here. So, can I get a one of these tokens over here? One of those. Okay, that's going to be that, and this goes away. Thank you. Keep in mind I can only hold 5, so I'm actually close to cap. And then, from there, I guess given that situation, I might just go ahead and draw a fate card as my second action. So my second action is going a scan card. I'm going to draw a scan card as my second action. And, ooh. Okay, fine.
What does it do?
I keep it.
Okay.
Okay, cool. It does, can I get a fake cargo token? If you have them. One of the imaginary cargo tokens. Some of the cards will take up cargo tokens. I believe these over here. Yeah. And you mark that by just putting a fake cargo token in there until you get rid of the card. Okay, that was my turn, and I believe that's the round.
Alright.
I want your upgrade.
I know. I saved. That's why I was like, I need money.
Specifically from Clock City and Desire City? Those are the two that have them?
Yeah.
Both those, okay. So we get these tokens back.
But tokens back. Is Desire City out?
Yes.
Oh, it is. It's the new one.
Yep, it is indeed. Okay, and then we draw an event, and I'll be going first over here. Lucky find. All players gain a resource of their choice. Oh, I can't hold it. I'll take money. Does that symbol count for money as well?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll take a money, please.
Okay, and give me 1 second, because I'm just gonna...
I'm going to place an urchin tower as well. Then we need another urchin tower.
Okay.
One to 5 spaces away from the Ryan MOSFET on an NTC space. I'll go ahead and place it down over here. Just out of the way.
Okay.
Don't need that in the way over here.
Nice and out of the way.
All monsters move northwest. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. Monsters are moving up that way.
Swimming toward you.
The Ryan MOSFET moves 6 spaces towards the closest reef space over here, which I think is down here. No, actually, I don't think we have what.
There's one right in front
This
of
one,
it.
where is it? No, is it? I don't believe so.
Oh, that's a ship.
To the ship. Oh, so it's the closest space over here. Oh, okay, fine.
Ship.
Okay, well that's going to be after its movement, a player on it will move on the board and place it on this gate, and then I will. So it's going to move towards me. I'm going to go here, which means I get a espionage card over here. I get one of these, which is going to be basically a test I kind of have to do of my allegiance. And Vault Island, we move the Vault Island and place it on the next space in clockwise order.
Interesting.
Okay. So Vault
now
Island
you can, if you want to, read that to everyone else.
I'll tell them.
But yeah, that's up to you.
Warn the Syndicate. Go adjacent to Ambition City, which is the one city that's not out yet, and place an available action on the target hex, regardless of the action limit per hex. Then gain a renown and discard this card from the game. If I don't do this, it's worth -3 renown until the end of the game. These are tests that will test you.
That's how they get you.
Okay, that was the setup part of this. That brings us to the action part of this, where I should have another fate card, by the way. Okay, ooh, that's useful to know. Okay, so let me think about this.
Okay.
Thank you. 1, 2...
I do appreciate the portals.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to do more than what I currently can do.
You should unlock extra actions. Speaking of, can I have my thing off of the tile?
What thing off what tile?
My action token.
Oh, this guy?
Yep.
Okay, yes, here you go.
Thank you.
I want extra actions, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to visit the dock. So I'm going to visit the dock, and I'm going to discard this over here in order to repair. I'm going to discard this over here. So I'm going to do the first option of the docks, which is repairing. I'm going to repair a point of damage, so you can take both of these back. Thank you very much. Then I'm going to spend 2 of these and 1 of these, so basically all 3 of these resources. And I'm going to buy, can I get, Meg, a I'll do an impaling. Can I get an impaling upgrade?
What color is it?
It's going to be blue. Very blue.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Impaling is going to allow me, it's going to go on one of these spots over here, so I'm going to go over here. And this is going to allow me to get +1 range and +1 movement against ships or +1 range, +1 damage against ships or monsters. So I have that, and that is my first action. And for my second trick, I could visit the city again, but I don't think I want to right now. Although there is a benefit. If I visit the city right now, I get 2 crew. And I can get that too, which might be worth getting.
2 crew, blue crew. Who crew? Your crew.
Okay, I think I'm going to buy a converter. Can I get a converter too? I am going to visit that location. So I'm visiting this location.
Is that another mod?
Yes, its converter is going to be a blue top, orange. There we go, converter right here. Okay, I'll put them on the side, and that converter is going to go over here. And when you move adjacent to me, or when I move adjacent to you, you lose a crew and I gain a crew.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna go near you.
That's why I'm warning you ahead of time. And then additionally, while I'm at the city, I'm going to pay 1 money to get 2 more crew. And I think I'm going to up my monster attacking to 6, which feels like overkill. I feel like I'm specifically going just for monsters right now.
I think
But
it is.
You know what? It's a thing. It's a thing I'm doing. And that's my turn, I think. I think I'm done. I don't need to gain morale. I don't need to do anything else. I'm not doing any trades. That is my 2 actions. So I visited the city, and I visited the docks.
Well.
Okay, to you.
With my 3 foragers and my 3 skirmishers, I'm going to plunder the wastelands for the middle level and play 6.
A middle level?
Yeah, I got a 6.
Okay. And so you're plundering the wastelands over here. Okay. That's going to be an 11. And I believe you're currently at 12?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, you were guaranteed no matter what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you're going to gain 3 renown,
Ooh.
1 morale, 1 R&D.
1, 2, 3. 1 R&D.
And then 1 resource of your choice.
Okay. Sorry, just processing.
There's a lot to process.
Buffering. Alright, so I just plundered there, and I can't go there again. That
Correct.
place is done. I am now going to do the place next to it and take all the stuff off of it.
Okay. So you're going to gather these. Do you have room for it all? Oh, it's cash.
Yeah.
It's cash.
Yeah, there's money. Money! But I am pretty full of stuff. I'm full of it. And then... Should I move?
Always a good question.
Or should I... I'm gonna scan. And I'm gonna play this card during my scan to draw an additional card.
Okay.
So can I have 2 scan cards, please?
2 scan cards. Okay. Let's see what you got.
I believe I get to pick one, right? Or
yes,
do I do both?
you do get to, I believe you get to pick one.
Yeah.
But it's possible I did that wrong.
Well, I'm going to do this one. It's our final city. Whoa, violent. Here, you can take it. Okay. Let me grab these out. Some fresh money resources for us to grab. These places always have money, which is great. Okay, so we got this. Here's another place to scavenge to. Oh, and putting it in different quadrants means that you can... Because I did plunder there now, so that would go down.
Yeah. Oh.
Please.
You have a limit of 2 plunders in each zone. There's only so much
per player.
Per...
It's based on player count.
Sorry. Yes. Not 2 plunders per player.
We only have 2.
We have 2 because it's a 2-player game.
Yes. Okay. So once again, I want this facing me.
Okay.
And I want to now go up that way into that quadrant.
You want it all the way up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
So just 5 away?
I want it so that that is in that quadrant for plundering.
Okay, so like this over here?
I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we put the orange one right there? Oh, I see. Yeah, we can. Oh, though that's not far enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can't go on top of the Monster X.
Yeah.
Probably
1,
there.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. And then where is the... Can you just spin it so that the...
These shifted.
Yeah.
Where are these things? Oh, in there.
one. And this is the one I want facing me, though.
Okay.
Okay. That's my whole turn.
And that's the round.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're going to clear our tokens off the board. So take your respective tokens. Anything you engaged with. We switched to the night phase. Or the night phase, yep. And you're going to go first round. And you're going to get the event.
Alright, you can read it if you want.
All monsters move 3 spaces southeast. Okay, southeast is going to be back down here. They're just going 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. They're just exactly opposite directions. Orion Mossman moves 5 spaces toward the closest ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to do you. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After its movement, it moves 8 spaces towards the furthest ship. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow.
Close, but not on me.
Right next to you.
Okay. Vault Island. Remove the Vault Island. Place it in the next space.
Okay.
The Vault Island. We haven't
told you.
Yeah, we haven't told you this part yet. But the Vault Island is hard to find island. We need to find coordinates to get it, and until then, it's popping around the board.
All right. Well, I just drew my 6th shuffle again, so I am going to once again
Plunder.
I'm going to start off with plundering. Final one in this quadrant. And I'm going to do the 12 because I got a 6.
Okay. We're going to have that over there.
It was the 12, though.
Oh, it is the 12, and you do get 4 renown.
Alright, so I'm going to gain a morale. Mm-hmm. I gain 4 renown. 1,
you get 18.
2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will gain a resource and an R&D. Now, this one I'm going to do to upgrade this that will make certain upgrades cheaper for me now.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take... I'm going to take a money. Okay. That was that. This can go away, please. Gosh, I feel like this is just working out so great for me that I should do it again.
Do it.
Okay, so wait, this was a shuffle. So
well, you can't plunder the same spot.
Yeah, but I can get up to that other one.
Oh.
So I'm going to draw... And then this was a shuffle, so I do have to shuffle this in. So just give me one
I have
second.
to the end of the turn.
Whoops.
It's fine. Go for it. Just note for you.
It got shuffled. Yeah, that's my bad. It got shuffled already. Oopsies. Okay. Oh, this is great. Okay. If I draw that 6 again, I won't use it because I have other cards. So I can play this during my move to add +2 to my total move.
Yes.
So I don't even have to spend my brew.
Yep.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 4 or 5 that I need to?
You can go. You only need 4.
Yeah, I'll go to there.
Once you're doing that.
All right, and then I draw another fate card. Okay, and then now I'm going to do it again, but at a level 1.
Okay. What do you mean level 1? Oh,
I'm
level 1.
Plunder
Gotcha.
this area.
Gotcha. Okay. So we're going to lower the plunder marker.
And I'm playing a 3. So I'm currently, I'm at a 9, so this one I know I get, I think.
It's a 6. You gain another renown.
Oh my gosh, I'm so close. 1 renown. I'm at max morale. A resource, which I'll take a money and an R&D point. Oh, and my R&D point is going to give me 2 more renown.
You also should permanently mark this R&D. It's with a white marker.
Yeah. I mean, I just got to the amount of points anyway.
Okay.
But my brain just broke about what the thing that I was trying to finish was. Oh, I got a resource of my choice, which I would just take a money. Alright, I mean, I guess I could give you the round.
Well, we're going to do 1 round after this, too.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you finish the round, and then you do 1 more round after. Now, again, normally we're going to full 30.
How we were gonna...
Yeah, we'll still do a full... Again, I want them to see the full everything. Okay. To that end...
Do you think because of that I should just shuffle these back in now, too?
Yes, theoretically. Okay. On my turn, I'm also going to play that 4, because I have this over here. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to spend a brew for that extra movement point in order to pop over here. So now I'm next to this giant guy, and I have 6 attack versus monsters, and I believe he is 10 defense, which means I feel pretty safe. Oh, I get to draw a card with after that. Oh, interesting. So let me just do some math there. Because I currently have, he has 10 defense. Okay. Oh, interesting. I'm going to pay 1 more brew because rules. And I'm going to go here.
Brouhaha.
Well, because specifically this creature, the ninja, has an ability. If I end my movement to an adjacent space, I discard items, which I'd rather not do. So what I'm going to do instead, oh, this card over here. Oh, this thing's, whatever, too late now. So I'm going to go ahead. Fortunately, I do have the ability to attack it from range because I did buy that impaling. So I basically have 6 plus 1 is already 7. I only need to get to 10. So I'm going to go ahead and discard this, doing an attack, to give plus 3.
Wow.
So doing a combat against it is going to get plus 3 over there.
Amazing.
And so that's going to be 10, the 10 I need to kill it, which is going to give me 3 R&D. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, which is going to give me 7 renown, plus the 2 renown as well, so I go up 9.
Oh.
Yeah, so taking down the ninja, taking down the monsters are a little more work, but because they move around.
And that was this one?
That was that one.
And
it's
gone?
dead. It's gone. I got 3 R&D. Can I get a white marker as well? Because I'm going to mark this over here. And that's that. Okay. And I get a research card over here. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Alright, and then that is my 2 actions, because I moved and I attacked. So I moved and I attacked, that's my turn, which means you do 1 more round, and then that's the game.
Alright.
So I get to draw 1 more of these.
Oh, actually. Because it's going to day now?
It's going to day, yes, I get the start of the day.
And are you reading an event card?
Yes, let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and draw an event card over here. Oh, hunting season. If a player performs an attack against a monster, they add 3 damage.
If only you had it.
I mean, I had it already, so I had enough to kill it. And then scanner abuse. When a player performs a search, they draw 2 and gain a renown.
Ooh.
So we got this event is going to affect our last round over here. And with that, I believe I go first.
Yeah. Can I just have that token in mind?
Yes, you may. Alright. So what I'm going to do right now is, now that I'm all prepped for hunting season, is I think I'm going to go hunt the other monster. Because that feels like the best thing to do. Because I didn't even move this round. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and discard this card to go ahead and move 2, or to move 3. 1, 2, 3. That puts me 1 away, which just means I'll be able to attack it. And then I will follow that up with a attack against it, which again will be enough to kill it, because my 6 plus my 6 plus my 1 is a total of 13 against its defense of only 8. And I get another research and 5 renown.
Alright.
Can I get 5 renown? 25. And that's where I end for that, and that is the end of my turn. And now it's your turn.
Alright. Well. That token has only moved down once.
Yes, only once. You can
still do it again.
pillage again over there.
Yeah. Alright, I will. And I'm gonna do the middle one.
Okay.
With this. So I'm at a 12.
And that's going to
the middle
from this
row.
one. Ooh. And you're guaranteed success, I assume.
Yeah.
9, you get another 3 renown.
Okay.
And 1 R&D as well.
1, 2, 3.
And morale.
R&D. Morale, an R&D, and a thing. So I'm gonna do. Hold on. Let me do that part first.
Sure.
What city is right next to me?
Ambition City.
Okay.
Which, by the way, for those of you who remember from earlier, I'm going to lose 3 renown for not visiting that.
Alright, I'm going to take this one. Okay. And then, alright, I did all of that. And then I get to go up on this, which I'm not positive.
That's going to be a resource card.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. Dysfunction protocol. Discard this card. Okay.
Oh, this is going to go away?
I see. I understand. Oh, I understand.
And you still have 2 actions left?
So I can use this to take my action token off. But I've already scavenged there twice. So
yeah, this is already down to the lowest tier.
Okay, so that doesn't actually matter. Okay. And I draw another one of these. Alright. I still think I can beat you, Alex.
I'm pretty sure you could. I'm losing 3 points if you recall.
Oh, I forgot about that.
For not going to Ambition City, because of the fact that I have a goal.
Alright. I'm going to use one action to go just up to Ambition City.
Okay. So, over here?
Yep. And then I'm going to interact with it. And I'm just going to, I mean, I could do whatever I wanted this wasn't the end, but since it is, I'm just going to do this trade, which is, I'm going to trade 2 of those. It would get me 2 of those resources, but I'm just basically doing it for the 4 points.
You get 2. You can only use trade once.
Oh, well, either way, I get 2.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay. And take the resources you would have gotten. And that would be the end of the game. That's your last action?
Yeah, I mean...
Do you have another action?
Technically, that is my last action. Technically, I mean, I could do more things, but I'm not going to.
Okay, so for endgame scoring, here's how things would play out. First of all, we each get a point. We get a renown for each upgrade on our ship. So can you move yourself up 1 and me up 2? Because you have 1, I have 2. So we're currently tied at 27. You get 1 point for every 1 renown for every 5 credits in your vault. So you're going to get a point. For every 1 resource on their cargo. So that's going to give you, I believe, 5 points for you and none for me, which is wow. Okay. Okay. Coordinates marker if you had them, which we don't. We subtract 2 renown for every damage to my ship, so I lose 2 renown for my damage. And then I will also lose 3 renown for not having visited that espionage over there.
That's too much.
That is too much, although I had something else. What did I have? I had a thing. Where'd my card go? Where'd my card...
Is it this?
No, I had a card. This was my scan card. Yeah, this can be worth 1 renown at the end of the game because I have this. It would have been worth 3 if I got into Ambition City.
So you get
one more. Yeah.
Alright.
Meaning, had I gone to Ambition City, that was good for 3 points from this and not losing 3 points for that.
Which obviously the game is intended for a longer game, and you normally would have gotten there. This was just to give you guys an idea of how it plays, so I think you would have done it.
I mean,
I think you would have remembered and prioritized it.
This is fine. But yeah, that is basically how you play through Iron Core. It's a sandbox experience. You're going to be wandering around the board, interacting with new cities and wreckages that all pop up, interacting with the various beasts and monsters that wander around the board, dealing with the AI, both your friendly AI overlords as well as the various monsters that are trying to hunt and kill you, and then dealing with the events along the way, trying to be the player with the most renown along the way. I did, honestly, if I had gone a little longer, I did want to get a little mean as well. Because that's why I got that card that steals crew from you. I wanted to get close to you, steal crew.
That scared me. When you got it, it scared me.
I was trying to ramp up for doing different things so you can get a sense of how things are. I wouldn't attack you because I want to attack you. It's just
of course.
For the sake of this, for the sake of it. Anyways, until next time, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
And have a good one.
Bye.